Okay, guys, welcome back to Musing with a Boss Bish. I am Stephanie Barthelmess, the main Boss Bish in charge. And as you know, if we're recording, there is something major going on in the cosmos. Am I right or am I right? So I am so happy that you are here. It is a new moon in Cancer, and there's a lot going on, guys. We are doing a collective read today, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this. I pulled some cards for you. And if you're new here, I have some rules for you. And you know you don't have to follow the rules. You know you don't, right? But if you're a rule follower, here we go. I'm going to lay down the law, whatever that is. Okay. So, all right. So, what we're going to do in a few seconds, you're going to see a picture, okay? On that picture, you're going to see 3 cards, okay? You, my friend, are going to use your intuition, okay? Do you hear me? You're going to use your intuition and you're going to feel into which card makes the most sense to you, okay? Which card is calling to you? Which card is like, that's my card. That's the one I need to hear for me, okay? Now, here's the caveat. Here's the caveat. You don't have to click on any of the links, okay? And you can listen to all 3 cards. You can listen to the whole reading because the beauty of this is, as a collective card pull, they may all be for you. Okay, collectively, this whole reading may be for you. So it may not just be one read, it may not just be one card, okay? It may be all 3 cards, or it may be 2 of the 3 cards, okay? Because our last card pull, the full moon in Capricorn, I had messages where, oh my gosh, Stephanie, it turned out 2 of those cards were for me. It wasn't just the one card. I ended up listening to the one card and then I was like, wait, that was really good. I'm going to go back and listen to these other cards. And then it turned out the 2 of those cards were for me and it wasn't just the one. You were right. It tends to happen that way. All right. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, here's your cards. All right, it's time to pick a card. Is it card 1, the Rose Quartz, card 2, Golden Healer, or card 3, the Labradorite Heart? All right, did you pick? Did you pick? Did you pick? Remember, click the link below so that you can hop to your card. Okay? All right. All right, now, if you pick card 1, the Rose Quartz Tower, here's your card. You ready? You got the Lover's card. Okay? Now, my friend, with the new moon in Cancer, this is saying a lot. This is saying a lot. So anytime I see the Lovers card, it doesn't necessarily mean lovers like in the physical of like you and a partner. Now, yes, it very much can. A lot of times I like to do business readings. As you very well know, I am the boss fish. I am all about like entrepreneurs and the entrepreneurial journey. But this very much is focusing on that balance, focusing on the you and your shadow. It's very much, if we look at this, it's like the light and the dark, right? Are you really talking to you? Are you really loving you? Are you really giving that time to allow yourself to be you and focusing on allowing yourself to be the bad guy, right? Allowing yourself to let go of that idea of the bad guy, of if I say this thing, is my love going to judge me for being open and honest? Because the thing with love is we are allowed to express ourselves without judgment, right? We are supposed to be allowed to be free to be ourselves. We are allowed, right? We get to be ourselves and we get to be open, honest, and true to ourselves and love ourselves. Okay? So, are you able to do that? Okay, are you able to fully enjoy who you are and be free to be you? Be that for yourself. Be that you. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with all of you. The dark, the light, all of it, and come together. Okay? Bring it all together and be open and honest with who that person is. Whoever that may be, love all of that. Okay? And love your person for who they are as well. Okay? Because there is going to be times when, like, they have that darkness, and like they have pieces of themselves that they are going to have to work through, and we have to help them work through that too. Just as much as they've helped us, we have to help them. So it's that push and pull that we have to work through together. Okay? Are you willing to do that? These are the questions that we have to work through during this new moon in Cancer. Isn't it so fun, these emotions? All right, friends, time for card number 2 with the Golden Healer. If you chose card number 2, you got the, this is the 6 of bongs, and it is actually represented, this is the 6 of cups, okay? So 6 of cups is very much a reflection of like, you've been really sitting in, like, thinking about the past. You've been thinking about, oh my gosh, it was so great back then. It was so, yeah, you've just been sitting in a lot of reflection, like, wow, like, I know I did this back then, and I know it was so good, and I know that life was so great when I was doing XYZ. And I wish I could go back to when times were so easy and times were like working out in this way. But remember, we don't live in the past, we live in the now. Okay? So we can't focus so much on like what was, and we have to focus on what is now and what we can do now to make things better. Okay, so what can you do now to make things work for you? Okay, because when we focus on the past, when we focus on things that were, it's not helping us, it's not doing anything for us. In fact, it's just making us more sad, right? It makes us more sometimes it just makes us feel more overwhelmed and anxious when we focus on the past, right? So when we let go of that past, right, and yes, things were great in the past, things were wonderful in the past, yes, we can acknowledge those things, yes, we can remember how good they were, yes, but when we're comparing them to the now and we're trying to make it just like, we can't do that. We can't. And it's kind of unfair to those that are in the now that are not those in the past, right? You can't compare them. Stop doing that. Stop. Stop it. And I feel like that's what's happening. This is for a specific person. And you know who you are. But you are putting a lot of pressure on somebody specifically, that you're kind of wanting them to be somebody, and I don't know who you are. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but you know who you are. And so you just need to allow yourself to breathe and allow yourself to know that things will work if you just let go and know that what will be will be. Okay. All right, now on to card number 3 with the labradorite heart. Okay, and you've got the moon. Okay, now I love the moon. The moon loves me. Okay, and with this, what she's telling you is to trust your intuition. There has been a lot going on around you where a lot of doubt has been creeping in, and you have been questioning a lot of what's been going on around you. So like it's been a lot of like what direction should I go in? What should I do? What choice should I make? I don't know which ways left, which ways right. I don't know like it's just been a lot of like a whirlwind almost of like what's going on, and just a lot of doubt happening. um and what I'm truly hearing is to trust your intuition. Like you already know the answer, you've known the answer, and like a lot of people have been like almost forcing you to doubt um what that answer is, because they don't want you to know what that answer is. And that's like that's really sad, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm like truly sorry about it, but there's no reason to be scared of this answer. Like you've known, you've already known, so don't doubt. Don't doubt you, don't doubt what you know. It's all for the best. Everything's for the best. There's nothing, I don't feel any negativity around this. I just know that you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You've known. You've always known. And everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. But the moon knows. She's been telling you. And what's like really great is, if you didn't know this, the sign of Cancer is the sign of the moon as well. Like she's represented by the moon. So so yeah, that yeah. So let me know in the comments below how this message is received. All of you guys, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Let me know how this resonated with you, because I really want to know. Spill the tea. Let me know everything, everything, because it's super important that I know what's going on. Okay? Okay? All right. All right, guys. This has been Moony Musings with a Boss Bish, and this is your new moon in Cancer reading. So I can't wait to know everything, and I will talk to you guys soon for the full moon in Capricorn, our next reading. All right. Bye, guys.